The Creator Cooking Show, Episode 2. Alright, we recording? Alright, good. Anyways, hello guys, the Creator back with another Cooking Show episode. Hopefully this one isn't as bad as the last one. Wait a second, are we having another guest appear on this one? Who are we having this time? It's me, I am the Chef 1X now. 1X? Since when did you become a chef? I am really good at cooking. Today's dish will be my signature. 1 egg. 1 egg. Oh, it's because of your name. 1X, 1 egg, similar naming. Yes, that's why. Well, we're not going to be cooking just 1 egg. That's just boring. We're going to be cooking 2. Alright then. Seems fair enough. I will prove to you that I'm good. Alright then, let's prove it then. The Creator and 1X Cooking Show. Alright, now you have your eggs, and you're gonna have to you're gonna have to beat it down on the table until it cracks. And 1X, hold on. What do you mean, hold on? Well, you gotta wait because we don't even have our pan to put the egg yolks and stuff in. Oh, alright then. Seems fair enough. Alright, well, hold on. Let me get the pan real quick so that we'll be able to do it. Alright, now that you have your pan, you're gonna want to beat the eggs onto it. These are hard eggs. There are no. Oh wait, I think I got it correct. Me too. Alright, now that we have the stuff poured out into the pan here, let's just mix it around. Yeah, you just want to get that evenly spread. I hope nobody noticed that. Yeah, nobody's gonna notice. Anyways, we have the eggs sorted out. Alright, now that you have your egg whites all placed on here, you want to separate your yolk from your egg whites. We're going to be using the yolk later, so we're placing it in a separate pot for now. Alright then, so what's next? So next we're going to be doing our special ingredient to helping these eggs be good. And what special ingredient is that? We're going to be granting seasonings to all these eggs. Alright then. Well, let's get moving to seasoning then. Alright, so we're going to have the little salt, add some little pepper on the side there. And we should be good to go. Yeah, I mean, we didn't overdo it this time. Yeah, unlike the last episode you did. Yeah, that was just a mess. Anyways, let's get this all sorted out now. Alright, so now that you have your eggs and all sorted out and seasoned, you want to place it into a stove or oven. Wait, why not a stove top? Well, because we don't have a stove top to do this, so we're doing it in an oven. Anyways, can you set the degrees into the right temperature? Alright then, hold on. Let me just move around here. Yeah, so you want to set it to like at least 180 degrees. Alright then. Good. A few minutes later. Alright, let's take a look at how our eggs are doing, and oh, they're actually doing well. They're evenly melted. Was it supposed to be melted? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Yes, that's how it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be a nice, goopy mixture. Alright then. Well, hopefully we'll be able to. Alright, now we're going to need the yolk for the next part. But first, before we get the yolk into it, we're going to have our eggs poured onto this nice little plate we set up here. So, let me just get that. Oh, yeah, there we go. So now with that said, like I said, we're going to be getting the yolk for this. Alright then. Should I go get the yolk now? Yeah, go get it now. And then go get it in that separate pot that we put it in earlier. Alright then, I'll be right back. Alright, just don't take too long. Alright, then. While he's waiting, I hope you guys like this video so far. Alright, so now I'm just gonna... Well, that was a little bit faster than expected, but I guess it works. Because you landed it into there. So what are we gonna be doing now? Well, now we gotta add more seasonings, but also mix it a little bit better. Alright then. Let's get mixing and seasoning. Alright then. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm just gonna mix it around and make sure to get it evenly spread around here. Don't want anything falling off now. We're gonna add more seasoning onto the eggs there. Good one. Next, while am mixing around the egg here, we want nothing spilling onto the floor. Nothing to be spilled at all. We spilled nothing in this episode. We have the entire kitchen clean. Alright, just add a little dash there, and we're done. We basically did it all well. So there you have it, the perfect cooked eggs. Yes, it is a great recipe for when you're wanting a morning breakfast. Yep, and totally, we could have cooked it on a stove top, but we didn't have one. Anyways, I hope you like this. Yeah, be sure to subscribe and stuff. Wait, what the heck? Devesto, Artful, what are you doing here? We heard you were bad-mouthing us to the public, so we decided to take action. Indeed, you have become a bad mouth. What? I haven't been bad-mouthing you. It's been something. Alright, Artful, get him. Yeah! 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 How do you like that? What the heck? Why'd you knock it over the floor? Well, you shouldn't have been bad-mouthing us to the entire public. Well, I guess I did that. What the heck just happened? Why is the plate floating still? Oh yes, my magic doesn't wear out for a little bit. Well, I best just end the episode here. Well then, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode we had here. It was going so well, and then it had to be ruined by me and my big mouth. Anyways, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you actually enjoyed this video. You know that drill by now. And goodbye.